A 589% surge in value could be in the cards for the Shiba Inu cryptocurrency, which has already achieved history. A new era has begun for the Shib community with Kusama's introduction of the inaugural presidential elections of the 7 billion network state of Shiba Inu. Voters will have a say in how the initiative develops in the future thanks to these elections. Meanwhile, a novel burn mechanism with the ability to drastically reduce supplies has been revealed. This occurs while Shib is currently trading within a price zone that has previously generated significant rallies. A breakout in the next few months would cause Shib's value to skyrocket by hundreds of %, according to analysts. Our topic for today is the upcoming elections, specifically the burn in the positive setup that could catapult Shiba Inu to heights rarely witnessed in recent memory. If you're into Shiba Inu or have Shib tokens, you truly must see this video. How does the latest news on the Shiba Inu coin stack up? How much will the value of Shiba Inu be affected by all of this? These questions will be addressed in the video that I will be sharing with you today. In addition, I will inform you of all the new information on Shiba Inu that has contributed to their increased price. I have put a lot of time and energy into studying this movie. Therefore, it is crucial that you watch it from beginning to end without skipping any parts. Here at Wealthy Coin, we are pleased to serve you Shiba every day. If you are interested in Shiba and want to learn more, you have come to the right place. Stay ahead of the curve in the cryptocurrency business and get the scoop on all the newest news predictions by subscribing. Click the like button to receive more Shib news. But before we get into that, how about we check out the graph for October 5th to see how much Shiba is going for. At the moment, a Shiba Inu will set you back about hundreds 264. Over the past 24 hours, the price of Shiba has climbed 3% with $3.6 million worth of trades recorded. With a market cap of nearly $7.4 billion, the token is now ranked 29th among the most valuable cryptocurrencies. Some rates may have changed by the time you see this video. You won't find any financial guidance in this video. Alright, let's get into today's video right away. $7 billion Shiba election system. The election for state president Shiba Inu's DAO has formally started, and Kusama has declared that the search for a temporary head of the network has commenced. Kusama abbreviates these elections as Shib. With the token-weighted voting technique, Shib holders may truly participate in this groundbreaking step towards completely decentralizing the $7 billion network. Announcing the Shiba Inu DAO elections, along with the interim network president, voting mechanism, and governance. The composition of the ecosystem's governance structure is defined by the elections for the decentralization of the Shiba state. Kusama had previously stated that Shib was designed for full decentralization. The elections, a necessary step toward this goal, will soon be underway as we enter the 5th year of the Shiba, a token-weighted voting process. Tokens are used to assign weights to votes. The official election site blog at Shib is now accessible to everyone interested in Shiba Inu. To ensure that all members are equally represented, the procedure for choosing leadership roles inside the DAO pattern was defined by the governance vote for the Hound's constitution, and it is now being put into action. I am eagerly awaiting the resolution of the matter, as Kusama allegedly just disclosed the alarming truth, according to Lucy, a well-known member of the community. Despite my lack of interest in politics, I am pleased to see that Shib has progressed to the next level. She also stressed the need of acting in the best interests of token holders and expressed the hope that whoever takes the initiative will do it in good faith. Additionally, I am still here. It is still being spoken as Lucy stressed that I am not leaving. The assets of Shib are being safeguarded and enhanced. Kusama calls the method used to choose the interim network's Shiba Inu president blockchain-based government, and it's part of the framework for selecting the president. There is a lot of detail in the selection process, and it is comprehensive. Such instances are extremely rare in human history. The true form of Shiba is born from a network state that is as huge as it is. The decentralized nature and unique features of Shiba give it the chance to grow into something completely new, or to transform into something wholly novel. Kusama went on to provide further detail about the metamorphosis process. Whatever the future brings for Shiba, we are thrilled to press on with our mission to find the next generation of leaders. This kind of thing will happen whenever a state's leadership changes. Our first design is delicate but robust. We'll have to pick new councils and a chief visionary for each decentralized autonomous organization, DO, when it comes to that. A first in digital currency community governance. The Shiba Inu DO elections are happening right now. All Shib holders participating in this democratic process will be fairly represented in the elections thanks to the token weighted voting technique. It would mean a lot if you could hit that like button if you're still here. It adds a lot of value to the channel's overall support and costs nothing. If you want to know what's happening with Shiba Inu and where the token could go from here, you have to keep reading the news. A novel method has been developed for burning Shib. Lucy, the Shiba Inu team's official marketing chief, has addressed the community on multiple subjects in a single X post. It was the Shib team that made this discovery. Claims included a novel way of burning Shiba Inu coins and the inventor's reluctance to build on Shibarium. According to one of the assertions, Shib is now the best cryptocurrency for people, even better than Dogecoin. Is there a fresh way to destroy Shib tokens? While several projects have considered creating something centered around Shiba Inu and Shibarium, Lucy pointed out in the X thread that very little has been created specifically for these two breeds so far. This is because, as she points out, new product development necessitates monetary investment. Unlike other blockchains, Lucy's Shib doesn't have its own special treasury that can fund the creation of innovative new technologies. Because of this, before any product can be built with Shib in mind, it must generate its own revenue. Having a clear objective and outstanding execution is the only viable technique when it comes to constructing anything on a blockchain, according to the head of marketing for Shiba. In her tweet, she mentioned that playing games made by the Shib team is one way to get Shib. Not only do they pave the way to Shiba Inu acquisition, but playing them also makes it easier to burn Shiba Inu coins, which is a nice bonus. You can use Shib to play games and earn prizes in Shibarium, and it burns with every transaction. Is Shib on track to overtake Dogecoin as the most popular cryptocurrency? The people's coin, according to Lucy, has always been and always will be Shib. Prior to that, software entrepreneur and world wealthiest man Elon Musk offered a description of Dogecoin that was quite close to this. In his opinion, Dogecoin was more designed for payments than Bitcoin. As far as Musk was concerned, Doge was the money of the people. With a market valuation of $38 billion, Doge, which debuted in 2013 and became the first meme currency ever created, is currently ranked 8th on CoinMarketCap. Doge was the pioneer in the cryptocurrency industry. Shiba Inu has just dropped to number 20 on the same scale, with a market worth of $7.4 billion. From where it was before, this is a big decline. The main storyline of today's video revolves around a Shiba Inu that is ready to be born. It is possible to unlock a spike of 589% utilizing Shib. Shiba Inu prices have recently returned to a range that has consistently served as a foundation for upward moves since the start of 2022. Market watchers are keeping a close eye on Shiba's ability to maintain support in this zone because it could determine whether the company begins a significant surge in the coming months. The price range of 190 to 190 units during the last 3 years is a substantial demand region, according to market analyst Cryptonuclear. This region has passed all of the tests and continues to hold its own against selling pressure. The expert thinks that this retest might end up being the decisive factor in 2025 for such trajectory. At the time of writing, Shib was trading at about 1,265 units, marking a gain of 235% during the past month, and a 3% increase over the last day. If the buying trend strengthens and the price stays above 190 units, the next best level is expected to be 1,580 units, 1,940 units, and 2,000 units. In that order, sales range from 2,400 to 3,3038 units.